I was stuck on Valentine's Day shooting with Grogu and not spending Valentine's Day with my husband. And so I have some pictures of Grogu like giving me kisses on the cheek, and I was sending those to my husband to taunt him.
Hi, Emily. How are you? And thanks for chatting with Narcity.
Thanks for having me.
I've got to ask you about Mandalorian because that's the big thing right now. I saw you pop up in the opening credits in the last few episodes. You get to have some more action. What's it been like to be on this journey as the armor for now 3 seasons?
This audition did not feel any different from any other one. I knew it was something to do with Star Wars, but I don't really treat anything any differently. But I went in and shot I had like 7 days on season 1. And I knew the little fragments of my story. And that was it until I got to watch the whole season with everybody else. I basically knew nothing. And I shot everything that I did before the show was even announced. So I just did my work like I do. And I'm so glad that I didn't know that this show was what it has become, because I was able to just do my work without freaking out. And it's been such a wild journey, because then I wasn't in season 2 at all. And then they called me to come back for that episode of the Book of Boba Fett. And that's where I've really started to feel like I've gotten to dig in a lot more. And I feel like I'm a lot more deeply entrenched in it in a really wonderful way. And it's been beautiful to see how she's gotten a little more connected to Din Djarin and is more personally connected to his journey. And I'm so excited for what's happening in season 3. And I got to spend a lot more time on set. So I feel like I actually know everybody a lot more now. And it's just such a phenomenal group of people. And that experience, plus getting to go out and do all these conventions and meet all the fans and see the impact that the show has on people is just, I mean, it's a once in a lifetime experience. I feel so phenomenally blessed to be a part of it.
Maybe you can tell me, who do you get asked about more? Is it Pedro Pascal or is it the Baby Yoda? Is it Grogu?
Because it's always Grogu. Yeah.
What's your favorite story to tell about him?
About Grogu? Well, I like to tell everybody what a diva he is, and how we're all out doing conventions, promoting the show, and he just refuses, and how he's always in his trailer, insisting that he be brought lattes. And I have some pictures from Valentine's Day last year that of course I can't show because I'm not allowed to show any pictures from set, that I sent my husband because I was stuck on Valentine's Day shooting with Grogu and not spending Valentine's Day with my husband. And so I have some pictures of Grogu like giving me kisses on the cheek, and I was sending those to my husband to taunt him.
Well, and to come over to Pedro, like, what is it like to see him kind of get his flowers these days? Because he's obviously going big with Last of Us and with Mandalorian. Gosh,
he's everywhere. He's so lovely. And it's particularly fun for me because I know him from back in our young days, back in New York when we were both doing a lot of theater and had a bunch of the same friends there. And then I was doing The Mentalist, and he wound up coming in for a few episodes of that. And I remember being so happy that he was there because he's just such a warm, friendly presence, and it was really comforting to me to have him there. And then to get to encounter him now in this like completely different kind of show, he's just got such a great energy, and I'm so happy for everything that he's doing because he's just one of those genuine people. He is so warm and he's so generous and he is so talented, and so it's really cool to get to see him doing all these different roles.
Well, and speaking of The Last of Us, I know you were in the second game. I'm curious, they've been really good about casting people from the games in the shows. Not obviously, I don't know if you can how much you can tell me or how much you know at this point, but we're getting more than one season out of this. Anything coming across your desk at this point?
I keep getting asked this question, and I hope that they're listening because I think it's a great idea. So let's hope that they hear some of these, read some of these interviews, and that they ask me because, yeah, come on, guys.
You know, just to come around, I know you're going to be, when you're in town, I hear you're part of karaoke. Is it celebrity karaoke you're going to be doing?
Yes, I am hosting it. So I started conventions doing mostly conventions for Supernatural. And when we would do these conventions through Creation Entertainment, we had these wonderful karaoke nights that were just like, I mean, so much fun, so much like fans supporting fans. And they were all about like everybody getting up there and just being really silly. And yes, you know, if people had amazing voices and wanted to show off, that too. But it was mostly just about getting to cut loose and support each other and have fun. And for me, I get up there and I dance like a big old idiot. And, you know, I'll be your like backup singer if you want me to. Like I have no shame. And so I am trying to incorporate this now into some of these conventions that we're doing with Fan Expo. And we're going to do it in Toronto. And I'm hoping that people are going to come out and know that it is for people, whether they are wonderful singers or just very enthusiastic singers. And it should be a good time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our Narcity channel to see more great content.